Okay, we are going to continue talking about section 6.2. This time we're going to talk about the inverse norm part of this worksheet. A, B, and C say probability of percentage. So that's normal CDF. We're going to work on a couple like this, where they ask for a percentile, quartile, or decile. Okay. So before I begin, let me just talk about percentiles, just kind of give you a reminder of what we mean by percentiles and quartiles. I'll do the quartiles first. So if you guys remember, there's 3 quartiles that divides the data into 4 equal parts. So I'm going to divide this in half and half again. So each of these should be 0.25, each of these spaces. So the first quartile separates the bottom 25% from the upper 75%. The second quartile is right in the middle, which is actually the same thing as your mean, if it's a normal distribution. And the third quartile separates the bottom 75% from the upper 25%. Okay, so for this example, I asked you to find the 3 quartiles. I'm going to go through one of them here. But here's the first quartile. So again, we have 25% to the middle left. Here's the second quartile right in the middle, and here's the third quartile. This is what I'm going to do in particular. So just kind of think of this. Each part is 25%. So third quartile, there's 75% below, 25% above it. Okay, so for this one, going back to the original problem, the mean is 75, the standard deviation is 10. So doing this last one, if I want to find the third quartile, that means 75% of the scores are below it. So I'll put inverse norm, area to the left. The third quartile is always going to be 0.75. Second quartile is always going to be 0.5. And the first quartile is always going to be 0.25. So for third quartile, I'm going to put the area to the left, which is 0.75. And again, the mean and the standard deviation, which they gave us at the top of the sheet there. And we get our answer for that one.